So, we're playing Pokopia. Grab a comfy spot and settle in. This is one of my fall asleep to videos where I play slow, chilled games. Perfect if you want something soft in the background, while you unwind or drift off. I've got quite a full episode for you guys. But first, we will explore this part of the area that we have not seen yet. This will be a hour-long video. I've got some catching up to do, I must say. I've been busy. This looks like a farmyard. We got some electricity here. Electricity generators. I'm going to put some poles up. There's a little forest over there. It's a bit dehydrated. A little abandoned house there. Obviously there's a spot for my pole here. Oh, there's a note. What does it say? Post from July 30th at 6 PM. White sand and the blue ocean. Endless rays of sun and the cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favourite thing to do lately. But I do kind of feel like I'm being watched. Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my next post for more details. Spooky. No, I don't want you to pull me, I want the light. There we go. Oh, there we go, yeah, it's working. There's a lamp there. It hasn't turned on though. Let's go up there and get that Pokeball. I like getting the Pokeballs. You never know what you're going to get inside. Could be furniture. I'm always looking for the recipes. Oh, there's some water to explode here. Hang on. This is important and very fun. Watch out, pull me. Watch out. Sorry guys. Oh, you're fine. Hacker's Confessions. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with excessively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find was what seemed like trivial data. Why would someone put so much effort into doing something like this? That nagged at me. So I drove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region. Dozens of huge, repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I'd never heard news about a disaster like that. So it looks like this area has had a huge amount of hurricanes, which is why it's so washed out. I will be speeding up a lot of things in this episode, there's a lot to get through. Looks a bit dilapidated. Should probably fill it in with some boards of my own. Ooh, where does this go? Let's have a little explore. This may or may not be the best way to do this. And yet, I persist. I have a bit of a cold recently. I'm getting better. I've started to come out of it, but you might hear that my nose is a little nasally. It's a summer cold, whatever that might mean. I keep being told. Because in the UK right now, it's reaching 36 degrees Celsius. Which is mad. I hope you're all keeping cool before you go to sleep. That's the most difficult thing, isn't it? Try to keep it cool. I hope all of your pillows are cold on both sides. That this video is helping you to escape the heat. With a bit of a distraction. I usually watch YouTube videos when I've got a bit of a headache or something. It always helps. does this go? It's a little tunnel. I'll pick these rocks up in a minute, I'm just too curious. I must plow! 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 Okay. I've come to the other side and there are these houses. We're towards the entrance of the location. Bleak Beach is the name. I've hydrated all those trees up there, if you saw. Got a whole mountain range here. What's this, little cave? I'll have a little peek down here. Is it going anywhere? Ah, looks like I can't go any further. Don't have any swimming abilities. Cheeky bit of iron? Or copper? Ooh, what's that? Ah, it's a big penguin. Prinplup. We have it. They like this spot. It's got the water. It's the most important thing in every form or group. Okay, got too much of a sense of pride. They're not as cute as Piplup. Look, that's your daddy there. Get that tomato. Okay, that was pleasant. Let's get on here. Inspect. There's something odd about this square tiling. Ouch! Gah! Busted. Zora, you really startled me. How would you spot me anyway? I thought I'd camouflage myself perfectly. Oopsies. It's okay, it's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. Zoruna is a timid Pokemon. This disposition seems to be what led to the development of Zoruna's ability to hide. You did pretty good though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging myself, please? I came up with a recipe for toy blocks. Oh, toy blocks. That's a great idea. Got some toy blocks. Here's some toy blocks. This guy is starting unusual today. It's nice to have days like this. I got you something. Oh, you bought me some toy blocks. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And next, boom! That's one. How's this? Phew! So what'd you think? Pretty perfect, huh? I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. You want to learn this move too? You do, right? Yeah, I want to learn. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Now watch real close. That's a block. That is a block. Transform! Transformers transform. Block. Little smiley face. I learned camouflage. Yay! Oh. Is it weird? Does it look like it's got a bit of side-eye? Hey, how you doing, honey? Hey, do you come here often? I like your buoyancy ring. Do you like my thing? Look, it's me. Huh, what? Ditto? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly now. I knew you could. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you this game. That'll be perfect. It's called hide and seek. Okay, starting point. Hide and seek. Make it to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hide as this mirror. They won't see me if they look at me. You see what I'm getting at? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming up sneakily. I'm guessing I'm gonna go for the machine here. Where are you? Not here. Now where should I? Oh, his heart beating. I don't want them to turn around. Okay, that really wasn't that difficult. Oh, I lost. Well, no surprise, you were terrible. I was found 0 times. You're good at this, Dodo. Gotta do some cleanup with Piplup. And for me. All this mud. Piplup's good at using their bubbles. You're a bubbly boy. All this muck. This muck must have come from the ocean. For some reason. Lots of squids. Squirting stuff. Squirting squid bits. Oh, sorry, pull me. Let's fix that. Ding, ding, ding. Utility pole, good. We need those. We need lots of those. And I can make them. What is this thing up here? Looks like a robot or something. Oh, I'm asking the true large Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge, demon leader of the Vermilion City Gym, may look intimidating, but you might be surprised by the gentler side he shows when he's with his beloved Pokemon. December special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will focus on Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning Lieutenant. You'll see him in a whole new light. If I'm in a vibe. But I'm not in that vibe. That is not for me currently. I want to be girly. Girly pop. Kind of look a bit like a skater girl at the moment. I'm looking forward to some better outfits though. Although I've got the misty hair, I can't complain. This boat is mysterious. Looks like it could maybe go somewhere? Oh, probably not. There's all blocks. I don't think these blocks can move. Okay. I've got a flurry of videos to show you now. I've taken them from my Nintendo Switch, so they're a little less in the quality. But I've got the Pokemon Center done. Important request complete. Nice one. Yay! And I have built all these houses for all these Pokemon. I used Charizard. I brought him over because he's good at building and making bricks. But I'm not very happy with the look of these. Stay tuned. In about 10 seconds time, I will show you a lot. I like Farfetch'd. They're about to go crazy with development. Okay, they all seem pretty happy, but I am not. We have got the Pikachu fountain done. that was something that wanted to be done. It was already there. I thought I'd get it done. I didn't know what it was going to be though. This looks very pretty. So, I went to one of the Drifloon Islands. We're back again with even more info about dream jobs working with Pokemon. This month we talk about some of the nice ladies who spend their time talking with trainers and patching up Pokemon at Pokemon centers. This is a Nurse Joy outfit. I'm going to be wearing this from now on. I thought I'd show you it. Okay, so I decided to change the buildings for the Pokemon's homes into something far more Greek styled. Because you know me, I love the Greek style. These roofs weren't really working for the Greek style. It's more of a flat look. But I kept kind of part of the original shape of the building before. That hissing is the shower blowing. Your speakers have not decided to blow up with the sound of my punching. I will turn that down in editing, so it is a bit much. Oh, sneak peek as well. You might realise I have moved an entire mountain. I will show you that shortly. Here we go. So, I disagreed with the mountain, and now the mountain is gone. I am that powerful. I am almighty. I am destructible. I love these little windows, they're very cute, little flaps. Very nice. They look very breezy. Got some bits here for the Pokemon too, but look at this hole I've made. It's a big hole, and I wanted it to look a bit more like the countryside. Additionally, a hole going that way as well. I want to make a... what's the word? Like a sea battered area. You know, there's erosion holes. What's the right word for it? Tell me in the comments. I've got a big hole here. That's the right side of the wall. I can't touch. I am assuming there's part of the story later that will explain why I cannot touch that side of the wall, but don't need to worry. It looks alright, I think, the shape. I don't mind that it's as straight as a pole. Oh, thanks, Gloom. I will be putting water through this gap that I've made in the floor, the stream. That'll be very nice. I haven't got the power up just yet, so stay tuned. I'll be having lots of fun with lots of water. I see myself as a water trainer, personally. Yeah, we got the water Pokemon in this house right here. They've got a shower and some toys. They're very happy. And in here is more of an electricity room. It's Flaffy's house. They love bright things, electricity. Oh, there's a gap there. Fill that in. Execute. Yeah, they're a bit boring. They don't really care for anything. Who's on this one? Farfetch'd. I love these big windows that I've made as well. I'm a huge fan of huge windows. One's on the side, horizontal, one's vertical on the other side. The other house has got vertical. Farfetch'd house is vertical. I'm just gonna have to patch this in before I forget though. I won't forget about the one that's outside, but I will forget about the one that's inside. So I'm just gonna borrow from the other wall. And I've also developed this area, and these bridge styles I'll be definitely keeping, and this pathway, lush. So this area is all the utilities in a Greek style. I had no references, so I just went for it. I love this little path. I love lights down little tree paths. It's one of my favourite things to see. Up here is all my utilities, my crafting. Nice and aerated. A nice layout of all my bits and bobs. Just like in Minecraft, you got the picture above, tells you what's inside. Very organised. We got the, it looks like a Pichu, but I guess the Pikachu plushie. There for when I want to go to the Driftloom Island for this biome. We'll get all the right grasses and all the sands and the soils. Still haven't actually utilised this thing. I don't know what it does yet still. We'll get back to that. I've set up some poles, some electricity poles. Put in these, I filled in the gaps a little bit here. Torch. I've got a little house there, but it's nothing inside. I haven't got the ditto pole above it just yet, so ditto technically hasn't got a house just yet. Oh, I love this area as well. Just underneath I had enough space to make a kitchen. This is a very homely kitchen. I think I've done quite a good job at decorating this little area. It is also a house for some Pokemon as well. I think they're pretty happy in here. I got my food in the fridge. Lovely job there. Oh, I have got my Ditto flag. Okay, never mind. I won't show you inside there because it is boring and rubbish. I will improve. I haven't done much to this area yet. I'm thinking of potentials. Maybe a sauna in that area. Like a mud bath in one corner, sauna in the other. I need to get these blocks, but I can't. So ignore them. Please. Thank you. Ta-da. Very pretty. Right, so I've set this up for Lapras. And as soon as I get to see Lapras, I think I'll be able to get the swimming ability. And then I will get those blocks. Okay, back to Switch footage. I decided to mow this entire place down. I was not happy with it. I need to level it out a bit, but I've got a gap here for the start of my flooring. This is a very long process of putting blocks down. There you go, Lapras. This guy seems dark. I've got the ability. Look how cute I am. I can swim quite fast. I think Piplup wants to go and see me. He wants to come. Me to come to see them. But look how cute I am. It's a bit finicky. Can't press the B button. Then you hit the water. I haven't explored that side of the island yet. I still got so much more exploring to do in this place. Right, here we go. Here's Piplup. Now we can swim together. Oh, Ditto, you can swim now. Hee hee. That's a good answer. Come on then, follow me. Let's go for a swim. Swim, swim. Oh, look at him go. So cute. Let's go for a swim. Just like the real deal. Transform so we can get swim. Okay, I'll try and talk to him, but I got such a wide turning circle. Wow, you look just like Lapras. You're pretty amazing, Ditto. I tried really, really hard. Now we can go swimming. Let's go. This feels great. Ah! That's not what I wanted. This feels great. It's very nice. Pretty bridges. Pretty bridges. We're just going under all the bridges, I think. I've left gloom on that little corner there. Feel bad. Oh, just love swimming. You can swim to places you haven't reached before. Thanks for swimming with me. I had so much fun. That's okay. Look at my face. Right. I am going to do something with that island. And I need all of the dirt. All of the dirt. I think I have enough dirt. I'm not too sure if I do. I think I need more dirt. Let me get into this little box here is usually what I use to go and sell. To buy items with. I have no dirt. Okay. This is all the dirt I've got, so I need to go to a dream island later. And get all the dirt. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, smash an A, smash an A. Neon flooring. Okay, not sure when I'd use that, but it's nice to get a recipe. I have put all the utility poles up as well. This is not being used, but if someone could, that'd be grand. Someone's turned that on, that's nice. Oh, I can see something else in the distance. Oh, who's this? Oh! So cute. Maril. Hello, Maril. Welcome to Bleak Beach. Whooper in the distance happy. It's not Whooper though, is it? This is the Galarian? Galar version of Whooper. It's the British place. British looking place. I thought that game was hilarious for its dialogue. I entirely forgot that it was a game that's probably been made in America. You know, using British slang. When I was reading it, it was quite jarring for me. Even though I use a lot of the slang myself, I don't usually read it, especially not in video games. So it was very funny. That was Sword and Shield, I think it was. It had like a London. They also had Stonehenge and Scottish things in there. Okay, here we go. I don't think you're all ready for this mad rush. I'm about to do some major terraforming. I want to make a hillside. Like a parkland. Some way you can walk up it and be a viewpoint on top. Okay, I've had to speed this up. It will take forever to get through. I hope you don't mind the funky music. Sped up funky music. I actually kind of like it. I think it's alright. It has a bit of a twang to it. Forming this shape here. I'm thinking something in the middle. And a cave. I'm building the entrance to the cave first so I know what to expect before I start making the mountain. Making a rough shape with this one type of floor. Well, the grass. Building the outside of the dome. Getting a good outline. I'll have to double up these blocks because they tend to make gaps. Which doesn't... it kind of breaks the illusion of it being flush. So really, for every block, you really need to make 2 blocks. And needing to raise this floor a bit as well. I've got to try and blend it in. Here's the outline. I'm looking for the whoever squealed in the sky. I'm glad there are no threats in this game, because I would definitely be stray from whatever that was. Repetitive noises are funny. Hey look, I'm not gonna be prejudiced if you guys want to skip this part. But I have sped it up. I am staying here for the people who find this satisfying. My inspiration is always a place in England called Dartmoor. It's one of my favourite places. It's like a mountainous marshland. It's very well preserved. You go there and everyone always assumes there's something witchy about the place. It's mysterious and untouched. Some bits of farmland, but it's one of maybe 2 places where there are wild ponies still in the UK. I don't think it's very common across the world to have space for wild ponies. And it's especially weird for the UK because it's a small island. But there is opportunity for nature reserves to keep and preserve some sort of natural areas. The landscape is gorgeous, it's vast, hilly, lots of shrubbery. I think it's one of the defining things is that it's got marshland type shrubs. I wouldn't say there's so many trees. There are forests there. Mostly it's... what does it look like? It's a place in Scotland. Well, I mean, most of the north beyond Edinburgh also looks the same. It's like our UK was originally all like that. Just stunning. And then we decided to make it all into farmland. Plough everything. So now we just got hedgerows after hedgerows and flat land and basic grass, but in these little nature areas like the very north of Scotland and just Dartmoor apparently. Oh, and you got the Brecon Beacons as well. I think they're quite nice. I don't think they're quite as special as Dartmoor though. Dartmoor's got a lot of folklore, it just looks generally creepy, medieval. Wherever there are livestock areas, they're walled off with these lush walls that look like they were made in the Stone Age. Very well kept, well preserved. If you ever watched Skyfall, the James Bond film, it was filmed in Scotland, but that area that was filmed in the middle of nowhere looks just like Dartmoor, to give you a description of what I mean. But Dartmoor's personal to me, which is why I reference it. I mean, this is not exactly going to be in the same scale, but I am inspired. And that's something. Maybe I might do the extra area that we get to do whatever we want in, inspired by Dartmoor. You know, the place that has Evie that greets you. It'll be a lot of work. Oh, James, my friend, has just popped up. He's playing a game. He has pipped up as his profile picture. Never a Pokemon fan. Making a little path here. Obviously got to dig down in order to put the path blocks in. It looks a bit strange. Sometimes it can be quite confusing. I'm deciding whether or not to go 2 blocks or 4 blocks wide for the path. I do need to have opportunity to narrow it down quickly to give the wilderness vibe. I'm always a fan of levels inland. I'm not a fan of just flat. Although it's quite difficult to blend it in with the sea, that's almost immediate. Nice valleys, which is what I've just made with the hillside. The mountain I've destroyed makes a valley on either side. And as you go through, it just feels like it's completely transformed into a fairy tale kind of area, which is what I'll probably start to build on later. I can imagine I'll be playing this game for a very long time. So stay tuned. I'm going through all of the story at the moment, but very slowly. I like to play my games very slowly, so there's plenty of content to come. If you're enjoying me so far, thank you very much for enjoying me. This is my first YouTube channel, and the first game I've ever played on YouTube. Not to say that I haven't watched countless amounts of other people playing YouTube. Playing games on YouTube. So I kind of know what's going to be boring. However, sometimes I'm lazy. Therefore, I am unapologetically boring. So you'll have to deal with that. I will not apologize. Unapologetically. I was thinking of some space for a restaurant. Some kind of building area. Maybe someone's house. That's what this big chunk of land's gonna be. I like an area that kind of reaches over the water edge. Here I am actually inspired by a moment in the PS2's version of Sims 2. That was a fantastic game. I must say. It's wildly different to the PC version. Back in the early noughties, they used to release different versions of games for different consoles. So you'd get an entirely different experience. It's like almost the mechanics are entirely different as well. Like Sims 2 on console, you could walk around with the joystick as an individual player. But on PC, you're more playing the role of God. You're just clicking for them to do things, rather than actually physically walking to places. Anyway, I digress. I was inspired by a place there that overlooks mountains. I like the idea of the shelf over water. It's not going to be that dramatic. I might do that actually in the mountain range now I'm thinking about it. I'll have to remember that. Someone remind me in the comments. I'm keeping the sort of same pathway that I've done for the rest of the area. Looks really nice. I like it anyway. It is to my taste. I'll be eventually changing the bridge to suit it as well. It's quite difficult when using blocks to blend things in. You've got to try and shimmy things around and compromise. Being uncentral in most moments. That's in time with the music. Oh, that's funny. I love that. Did I do that on purpose? I can't remember. Yeah, little leprous. Did she just headbutt something? I think I just heard her. I was in time again. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. No way. I hope you're all hearing the same thing I am. The slaps were in time with the music. I don't think that was on purpose at all. I don't think I would have noticed. When it's not sped up, it's not as obvious, the notes. I don't think I was quite happy with this path. Decided to change it. So a new DLC has just released. I need to get these videos published ASAP. In fact, this one will be releasing in half an hour. Oh, actually no, it's 5:10 right now, so I've got 20 minutes. I don't think my laptop can upload that fast. Or export, so it might be a little bit late tonight. Saturday the 15th of August. This is episode 19. Oh, my friend called Hayden is playing Animal Crossing. Hayden, man, you gotta move over. Pokopia is the new Animal Crossing. No one's playing Animal Crossing these days. You gotta join the cool kids. We've all got Pokemon. A little more terraforming. Don't think I was happy with the tippy top here. Maybe I want more room. Is that what I'm doing? Maybe what I'm doing. tea. Oh. That's annoying. No, I am quite slow at playing this game. I am a busy lady. So I'm aware that people will be screaming at me for not completing the game first before doing all this terraforming, but I want to play the game prettily, okay? There is an upgrade once you finish this game, I believe, which will have the magnetite ability of sorts, and it'll allow you to kind of float in the air, which would have helped me in that situation back then. So I don't have to keep running up and down, and also the ability to place more in one block at a time. Look, I want my playthrough to be pretty, okay? I'm not letting current me suffer, because future me can do it easily. Is there some kind of moral story to that there? I don't know how you can apply that to more important things. Just quote me if you use that again. And let me know what you managed to use it for. I couldn't even quote myself, I can't remember what I just said. Oh yeah, this is looking a bit nicer. Are you seeing the vision? Are you trusting the process? Oh, it's a bit too flat there. It's for shape. Too square. Bringing it out a bit. I like my messy natural shapes. I have no desire to make a single thing straight. I even want my farms to be naturally flummoxed into a hole of multiple locations. I was thinking of a little garden area here. I really want some more gravel. I'll put some gravel here. I like gravel, but it's really hard to find in this game. I'm waiting until I can finally get the recipe for that. Yeah, let's see, it's just too chunky. So this is the pebbly wall type. I want the smaller rocks. See? Never a straight edge. If I wanted the truly professional video, I would have turned this music off. But I'm actually kind of digging it. And I also wanted to listen to something whilst I was playing the game, so... unapologetic. Thank you for watching me. Please stay and subscribe. Thank you. I love you. Say apples in the comments if you've stayed with me so far, listening to me ramble. and to me zoning out watching me play this. This is definitely something to fall asleep to. There's no word against it. I also would be asleep right now. Say bananas if you're asleep right now. Just waiting till the day that I can use my trusty graphic design skills and make fan shirts for my YouTube subscribers. I have no expectations. Just to be clear. This is a nice little project for me to do. I just thought, you know, I'm playing a video game. Is there something more productive I can do with that? I'll record it. And see what happens. See who wants to join me. Right, so coming towards the end of this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping you liked this. Let me know if you do. And we'll do more of this in the future. The next episode will be more of this, because I am not done with this hill. So stay tuned, and good night.